Alright folks, hello and welcome back to Downstage Gaming. I'm your host Josh, and this is part 4 of our Let's Play of Return of the Obra Dinn. When we last left off, we had discovered some bad times up here in between the Kraken attack and the Captain attack, in which some people are trying to escape here, and some people are very unhappy about that. But let's continue on here. Let's see where we're going next here. Doesn't look like it's up. Oh, it's down there. I can see it. Okay. So back below deck, or yes, yeah, it looks like we're going below deck again. Okay. Well, let's head back down. What happened to you, Mr. Muscles? Looks like. And now, our magic spirit will take us exactly where we just were. Okay, so it does... Okay. That's weird. Because it brings us back up to here, though. So then we make that same journey again. I just don't understand why we do this two different ways. Whee! And around the table. Alright. Oh, in a chair, too. At least he died comfy.
Put me down. Let go.
Easy now. You're in a bad way.
Is the squid? Where is my Frenchman?
The squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart.
Aww.
The beast is dead. How? How did you kill it?
I'm also curious.
It left with the storm.
Okay.
Captain came up from the hold. Said he chased it off. You should rest.
A curse like that does not live for nothing.
Huh. So that brings up some interesting questions about, yeah, it's not like, you know, these kinds of sea monster attacks don't just happen for no reason. I'm guessing the ship took something or something that caused this attack to happen, and perhaps it was given back. Perhaps this explains some of the anger with the captain as well. Now, how exactly you died, I mean, it looks like you lost an arm. So I'm gonna guess this was probably during the attack with the monster as well. Let's see, where did he come from? Dripping some blood. Oh, but it stops there pretty much, huh? Where are you? Captain, where are you headed? What are you up to? I'm on to you, Captain. I know you got secrets here. And what about you? I think he might be one of the ones who's conspiring against the Captain. Alright, but I don't know too much about this guy right now. I don't think we heard any names. We heard that he has a Frenchman that he was buddies with. Alright. So, and this is part 1 of the escape. So this is right after. Okay. Yes, and this is right before they start doing the escape ship. Okay. So, put me down, let me go. In a bad way. What happened to my Frenchman? Squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart. So, if we go back to whichever one we said was torn apart, we'll know that that person is a Frenchman. It probably doesn't help us narrow it down completely, but it can help us a bit. Beast is dead. We didn't. Left with a storm. Captain came up from the hold, said he chased it off. You should rest. Okay. Let's see here. Not decapitated. Not eaten, I don't think. Electrocuted. I don't know what expired means, necessarily. Illness, killed, knife. None of this seems quite right. Torn apart, maybe? But he just had his arm taken off. I'm not quite sure exactly what that would be. Look through one more time here. I mean, what does expired mean? Expired from old age. Okay, that's no. that is definitely not the case. And we got crushed. Yeah, I don't think crushed is it. Let's, for now, say torn apart by a terrible beast. What else were you a part of here? Probably other things in the beast attack, right? So, if we go up here... Okay, so he was in 7 and 8 here. Yeah, and this is the one that I was thinking of, right? Because this is the one where he's torn apart. I believe this is Circle Tattoo Guy, if I'm remembering correctly. Can I click on that? Yes, it was. Okay, so this guy is a Frenchman. How many Frenchmen do we have? Let's see. Oop. Nobody from... No, that can't be right. I could have sworn we had France. Hello, here we go. Charlie... Okay, so is this the only person from France? Because if it is, I think we've got Circle Tattoo Guy. It's looking like it. It's looking like it. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good about that. Feel pretty good about saying this is Charles Minor. Bosun's mate. What does that mean? Is that in our, catalog here? Or, nope, I didn't want to do that. Uh-oh, whoopsies. Accidentally closed my book. Alright, I want to go here. And then I want to go to the... well, alright, that'll take me there anyways. Alright, glossary. Bosun. The foreman in charge of general crew operations, the equipment required to sail. Okay. Alright. So that's just his title. Okay. Alright, well, I don't think we have anything else right now for that. Because, yeah, he's definitely lost an arm. So, I mean, it's really that, like, he bled out, right? But I think torn apart fits that well enough. I don't think we have any clues to his identity right now, though. We saw the captain over there. Is there anybody else hiding around here? Doesn't look... Oh! You there. What are you doing? Coming up from even lower here, Mr. Handkerchief. Okay. Alright, well, let's head out again. I'm worried, because I know we're getting to the point where eventually this little train is going to be over. It might be now. And it's just going to be like, well, you've got all the clues. We've given you all the clues, Josh. Put it together. Okay. So, 4 wayward souls disappeared during the events of this chapter. Their fates are cataloged here. Okay. I recognize this. This is the woman who, during the escape, leaves. So I believe we can say that all of these people are the people that are alive and left. So let's try that here. Oh, I don't know. Where are we? Where were we then? Oh God. What are we closest to? So if this is the escape. Canary Islands, Madeira? Madeira? I don't know how to say that. Probably, no. Oop. Oh, wait, where do we go? Here, I want this. And can I not, like, move it? No, I can't. Okay. Alright, so you could say Africa. You could have also kind of gone to the southern end of Europe here. Let's see what our choices are again if we go back again. Let's see. Is this at the end of the escape? Yes. Okay. So if they're alive, I think Africa. I don't know if we actually have what we need for this. Let's put it back on unknown for a second here. And this is saying we should be able to figure out who this is. I don't know how that would necessarily be possible. Okay. But we can definitely say that these are the 4 that left on the boat, I think. Because there was 4 there. I definitely recognize her. And I think I vaguely recognize these other ones as well. Okay. Alright, well what, so... Is that it then? Now it's just time? It's time to figure things out? Oh boy. Well, alright, well let's take a look. Because that's not necessarily true. We could look around the boat a little more first and see if there isn't anybody who we haven't found here. What is going on here? What is this? Is a toilet? Maybe? Alright, so... Been in here, and I don't think there's anything in any of these. Unless something got added. Which I'm kind of doubting. Whoop. What was that? Is there somebody in here? What? Why does it come up for a second? Is it for somebody just outside the room that I'm just... Is it somebody over here? Ooh, yeah, you can see a little bit of blood on there. Don't see anybody there, though. Don't close the door on me. I get freaked out when that happens. I'm pretty sure we've seen these 2. Yeah, because those were the 2 that were fighting down here. Okay, that's another rescue boat there. Okay, we can head further down here. Have we seen anything down here? Big blood splatter here, assuming that is blood. Ooh, and up there, too. How does that happen? Unless it was dripping down, but I doubt that. Huh. See what's in here. Some books. Lots of books. A secret library. A lot of these are covered. Okay, that's the other end there. Got some nice hardware here in case we need to fix up the boat. Would you spend a night on this boat? If I paid you $100? It seems like not a lot. But, you know, I'm just gauging your interest here. Doesn't look like we're gonna find more of these cages here. Can't go up this way right now. Okay, nothing broken there. What? Really? The cow? No!
Let her hear. One swing. Get through the skull and stun her brain. I'll cut her throat when you've done it. Here? Yeah. Come on before she kicks off.
You have to get the brain and the throat? Seems unnecessary.
You alright there, sir?
Never been on a farm, Chuck?
Mind your shoes now.
Okay, potentially useful for learning who Charlie is. That's this guy. Okay. So we've okay. Well, we'll come back to that in a second here. So yeah, that's it's interesting. Because the cow doesn't really matter. I assume we're not actually. Well, maybe. I was gonna say I assume we're not actually recording the cow's death in our journal here, but maybe. All right, and then after we're done with that, we can see this. I think he might be one of the people who escape. This has got to be Charlie because he's the one getting sick. Poor, I don't know. What was this cow's name? Bessie is the classic, right? Alright, is anyone else around that we could learn something from? Wow, what is going on here? What is that? Got a monkey! He's got a monkey! I want to know more about Monkey Guy. Alright, so this is way earlier in the second chapter here. Yeah, okay. So we're not really caring about the cow. Large cow was slaughtered for its meat. Okay. So, yep. So yeah, I think the only important bit here is learning that the throw-up guy is Charlie. So, if we go here, where is old Charles? Charlie. Is this? I think that's him, right? Believe so. Yeah. Okay, but this is the first memory we have of him. Can I not name him now? Yeah, okay, I can. Good. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Now, wait a minute. Now, hold on. Now, wait a second. Well, maybe there's another Charlie. I'm gonna be mad if that's the case, though. If that's not the case. Alright, Charlie. Charlie. Yes. Haha. Charles Herstick. And because we have our other Charles marked off for being a Frenchman, it's probably this one. I guess let's check and make sure there's not a third Charlie. But I doubt it. Yes. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. So we can mark off you as being Charlie Herstick. Okay. So one day when we learn how you died, we'll know your name. Oh, okay, wow. And and I'm right here. Yeah, because something else was going on during this bit. Monkey Man's just watching it happen. Alright. Magical spirit, show me the way. Show me what's happening to this man so early in our journey. Yes, being punished for something. That's what it looks like.
Well, same as the other fellow. Some lung disease. Non-consumption. Made worse by the cold.
Will it spread?
If so, we'd all had it. They must have picked it up at the Alaska house. I checked all hands just now, and everyone is healthy.
And him? What are his chances?
I gave him some laudanum. We'll see.
Wait, what? Oh, that's them carrying the body itself out. So that means this guy's probably the doctor. Which, if that's the case, I believe we should know his name from a previous memory. This is Captain? No. This is Trifold Cat Guy. You're pretty relaxed for what's going on here. I mean, this has got to be the doctor, right? The guy who's next to him bedside would seem to be the case. I know you're an important figure, but I haven't quite figured out what your deal is yet, because you're involved in quite a lot, I feel like. Okay, and presumably our friend here has died just of the illness itself. Something that was made worse by the cold that they're experiencing here. Oh, they got... okay. Not the only one, perhaps, that's dealing with the situation? Corpse was moo post-mortem. Yeah, okay. Okay. So, how did they die of illness? Yes, we don't know who they are. Same as the other fellow. Some lung disease, not consumption, made worse by the cold. It won't spread. Picked it up at the Lasker house. Checked all hands, everyone's healthy. Okay, and then obviously he does pass away from it. This is the surgeon's room. Okay. So I think then we should be able to say who that guy is. Does this not agree with me? Is this the guy? I need to look again. No, I need to look again. It's important that I look again. Okay, you are guy with sort of a tie. So let's see. Guy with sort of a tie. Was that you? Yes. Now, okay. I don't remember exactly where it is, but it's somewhere. Is it actually? Is it? No, it can't be at the end. It's gotta be an escape somewhere. No, nope, it wasn't any of that. We're looking for the time that somebody makes reference to. Nope. To getting the doctor. Yeah, nope, it's not then. Nope. Not during that part of the mutiny. It might be during the monster attack in Doom, if I'm remembering correctly. So, Brennan. Yes, this is the bit. This is the bit. Okay. Tell Pete's mother, I tried my best to pull him back to save him. You tell her yourself, Brennan. Brennan, bring the surgeon's kit. I don't know that that's actually enough to go on, though. It's... Because Brennan could just... The doctor guy could already be dead at this point. And Brennan could just be some person on hand to grab the surgeon's kit. So I don't think that's actually enough to say. Darn it. That is unfortunate. Alright. We'll keep it in mind, though. There's a decent chance that the doctor's name is Brennan. We'll keep that in mind. Again, the more we do this, the more I worry. Oh, how do I... I'm trapped. There we go. The more we go along with this, the more I worry, because the more options we have, the harder this is going to be. Okay, so we can see what happened to this person. I assume also illness. But let's find out. Oh.
Saya tutup. Aku terpilih.
What? Okay. So, I believe that was Russian. And they're all talking to each other. And so we can presume that this person who's down here is Syed. And it looks like he's also gonna die of illness. I'm not sure if it's the same thing as our last friend here, but I wouldn't be surprised. Though I'm not quite sure I understand what it is if it isn't spreading between them, especially with all the coughing. Well, should I check on those guys? Nah. All in. Who are these D-bags? One guy who's vaguely worried. He likes playing card games, you can tell from that. Alright. So, Syed died of illness? Might be able to just get that one right away. Okay, this is the first part of the bitter cold. Oh, now hold on. Because this is the poker game. These two. Is this a different language? I think it is. Like Arabic or something? I don't know about languages to say for sure, but it's definitely, this has got to be Syed. And I think he's got to have died from illness. So let's see here. Syed. Where are you, my poor friend? Ah, here we go. Solomon Syed from India. Okay, so maybe perhaps Indian then. Right? Let me just make... There's no way anybody else on here is named Syed. I'm just paranoid about that now. Alright, and then Syed also died from illness? Probably? Okay, sounds like something else just opened up from whatever that was. I don't think there's anything else much to see here. So let's head out the door. Assuming we can't get in there. We can't. Okay. I'm not quite sure what this means. Does this just mean I need to figure out 3 fates or something? I feel like we got that one. Presumably. I mean, it's possible that he died of freezing. That was my thought. But I think illness makes more sense. Of course, it was moved post-mortem. This is saying we should be able to figure out who this is. Not quite sure how that is. What's the other memory that you appear in? Bitter Cold Part 2. I mean, it has to be something earlier, right? We don't have anything earlier. So how's that even possible? Oh, he's in part 1. Okay, alright, so hold on. So you're sort of angry-looking mustache guy. And what I want... Again, I wish there was a better... We can just go to first memory, I suppose. Okay. Angry mustache guy. Wait, was that? No, it was this guy. Yeah. Okay. Alright, well, let's... Can we look at that one again? That was another thing. I wish we could just do that from this screen, but I think I understand why you can't. But I don't know how we would figure out his name even from this first part. Unless you could... No, because they're not saying anything there. How could I know this guy then? Any dialogue here? Same as the other fellow, some lung disease, not consumption, made worse by the cold. I don't know what Lasker House is. That seems like it might be important. Okay. All right. Well, let's keep going for the mo. Let's see. Like I said, it sounded like something just opened up. So let's see if we can't find something else here. These weird little corner rooms. These look like slightly better rooms, probably for people of slightly higher rank. Okay, we went back there before. Could go back up here, but we've been here before. Because this was the clubbed and shot guy, right? Yeah. Yep. Okay. So let's head back around this way. There's cow. Poor cow. And I don't remember if we checked these or not. I don't think we have. Looks like an armory. And then over here. Also, well, oh, right. This is where we came in through from before. Let me in? Yes, okay. Huh. Yeah, okay. I don't think there's anything else down here, then. It was weird, though, because it did sound like at that black screen before we started here that it was like the sound of a door opening. Let's head back up here. See if there isn't anything else around. No, that was the guy we started with this time. Mr. Chair guy. Pretty sure we've been in here. Well, wait a minute. I don't think I've seen this. Okay, I have. So what is this? I don't remember.
Och no, you're cut.
Don't leave me.
Bear up, son.
Oh, that's right.
Tell Pete's mother I tried my best
Aye,
to pull him back, to save him.
you tell her yourself. Brennan, bring the surgeon's kit.
So who... If we could find who he's talking to... He's shouting out here. But I don't see... Like, I don't see Thai guy around here as part of the issue. So I don't know. I don't know if we can say that that guy is Brennan, after all. I do want to figure out the mystery of Pete, though, now, while we're here, if we can. So, we're looking at this guy. I don't want to be here. Take me off of this. Okay, so we're at part 6 of the escape here. So we're looking at a memory in which this guy was involved with pulling someone back. And that someone that he pulled back should be Pete. So memories that he's involved in. This should be at the top, presumably. That's the one with the guy we've already got, I think Charlie. So it's presumably this one. And this is the one that I thought it was before. So let's go back up. Well, actually, we don't even need to go back up, because it'll just be the person who's victim of part 6 of the Doom. Is who we're going to assume Pete is for now. So, well, forgot Doom is beforehand. Doom part 6. I believe that this is Pete, or Peter, probably. Makes sense that he wouldn't be somebody super highly ranked. Peter Milroy. That would make sense. Let's make sure there's no other Peters. No. Okay. Well, Samuel Peters. But I think it's probably the one who's Peter, his first name. Okay. It bothers me that I can't know that that's correct or not until we get more stuff. Like, what's... Okay, if I go to the beginning... Well, there isn't even some X's under Doom yet, so maybe that's not even... Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Alright, well, I think we're going to leave it off there for now. I'm concerned. Because I think we're at that point that I was just describing being worried about. Which is... I believe we have now discovered all the people they're going to let us see until we figure out some stuff. Because I don't know that anything else is opened up unless I've totally missed something. So, next time when we return then, we're going to start doing some deduction here. Of figuring out some things that we haven't figured out. There's got to be at least 1 or 2 things left here that we can deduce. Oh, wait a minute. I don't think we've looked at this guy. Alright. Well, never mind then. Next in return, I'm going to take a look at what happened to these here bones. And then we'll go from there. Can I see my weird star thing? No, I can't. I can just see the moon. So we'll take a look at the moon here as we sign off. Until next time, then, this has been Downstage Gaming. I've been your host, Josh, and I will catch you all next time.